Welcome back to another track guide for another time trial in Gran Turismo 7. These are coming thick and fast at the moment. And yes, I know, you're wondering, where's the track guide for the Toyota GR010 at Deep Forest? I haven't got a track guide for it because I haven't golded it yet. As you may have noticed, it's really difficult. This one, on the other hand, not too bad. Road cars, again, with sports tyres. You know, this is my thing. Yeah, really enjoyed this lap. Car is quite an interesting little thing to drive around here. We're at Grand Valley. It doesn't really look like the old Grand Valley, but I kind of like it. Yeah, let's jump in and have a little look at the lap. Alright, so coming down there, start finish straight. We're in 5th gear, really quite low revving in this very long gear. And we've got our first braking point is just after the 400-meter board, and try and get it so you can brake in a straight line through this next section and watch that inside curve. There's a little like raised bit of pavement on the right hand side here that will flip the car up just there. Don't hit that. Easily on the throttle all the way out of there and then pin it as soon as you possibly can. And then I've stopped it here, so this is sort of like the turning point, and it's really important to get this next section correct because it really sets you up for the whole middle sector. So just before the 100-meter board, you kind of turn it in, a little bit of a lift I tend to do, and then touch your brakes here to keep it really tight on this inside. The car kind of slides. Don't skip over that little section too much there because you will pick up a track penalty. Now, this is a super awkward, very fast, little bit of brake, a little bit of off throttle, coasting, and then tuck it in tight for this corner. Now, you kind of need to brake early for this next corner, like just where this Grand Valley signage is, because you want to get it nice and tight here. It is tense and tense, easy on the throttle, and pin it as soon as you possibly can. And then here's another really weird one I find, just after that sector ends. It's quite early where you're sort of lifting and braking and turning to get it nice and tight into here. It's really easy to drift wide, and then you ruin your setup, so you need to get to the middle of the road to cut back through this section. And then you kind of just like lift in, dab a brake, lift in, dab a brake, throttle as early as you can. I kind of messed up a little bit there. I probably lost maybe half a tenth or a tenth through a little bit of wheel spin through that section. But yeah, it comes at you quick this lap, so go back and watch that again, kind of get a feel for the lines, feel for the braking. It's kind of super important with this one, I find, with it being quite a technical lap, that you kind of need to set up quite early, sort of 2-3 corners ahead for some of these sort of acceleration points. But if you can kind of master that, then there's a lot of time to be gained. Don't be too afraid of like throwing this car around either, because she will slide around a little bit, but she'll thank you for it with lap time. So yeah, let me know how you do. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. All the cheesy bullshit, and I'll see you in the next one.